What's up, everybody? This will be quite short. Um, People try to make, the media tries to make Cayenne out as being crazy, Ye out as being crazy. When he said his mother was sacrificed, what it means is that his mother's soul is watching over him. His mother's soul is watching over him and protecting him. This is not unusual. This is not unusual. When people pass away and they have a good heart, they are able to watch over their children and progeny and other people in their lives. It is my opinion that Kyrie's mother is watching over him, he died, even though she died years ago. Time and space does not exist in the place where they're at. So I believe Kyrie's mother is watching over him. And I believe that Ye's mother is watching over him. And before their parents, before their mothers were born, they may have made the decision before they were born. I mean, don't God exists? God exists. God exists. We live in the mind of God. We are spiritual beings. We are spiritual beings. And that's the problem that people have. You People get caught up in materiality, but we are spiritual beings. I mean, there's nothing wrong with wanting to have the finer things in life, but don't let those things own you. Don't let them things own you. We all know a millionaire can be more in debt than a person who only makes $50,000 a year. It depends on how he spends his money. You'll see a lot of these football players, actors, and everything like that, and they're playing football and everything is going good, but you don't know what their bills are. They have this, that, and this, that, and this, but it's just, are those things paid for? And if they're not paid for, they become indentured servants. How many athletes are indentured servants? But we, as spiritual beings, we can't allow those things to own us. We can't allow ourselves to be owned. And that's why you see a lot of athletes and things like this, they sit selling their souls to demons. They sell their souls to demons. You got black men selling their souls to demons, and they're walking around out here wearing dresses. And I'm gonna tell you, I can't think of his Chris Tucker. He's not even in the movies anymore. He's done left Hollywood alone. Because I can remember a movie he made that must be troubling him right now. The movie he made where he was in a movie with Bruce Willis and he was acting like this. I don't know what kind of person he was, gay or whatever, but he made a fool out of himself. Excellent, excellent entertainer, excellent. But I know that movie must haunt him. I mean, emasculate. I mean, right now, the whole thing, and right now, the demons is out to do one thing. They want to demonize black men because they can't defeat us on their own. So they're using our women against us. But that's okay because we can't be stopped. Now what are we doing? We're passport men and we're spreading our seed all over the world. You can't stop us. And then you have these women complaining, talking about go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go here, go there. Guess what? We don't need your permission to go anywhere. We don't need your permission. And I'm getting off subject a little bit, but I just want to let people know spirituality. Spirituality brings me back on topic because all of this is spirit. Everything is spiritual. And when you understand spirituality, that's when you transcend and you become immortal. That's when you transcend and you become immortal. That's when you take a breath and you feel the vibration, the energy of that breath. You feel the prana in that breath. You feel that energy in that breath. That's spirituality. And the more you feel that vibration in that air, that prana, the more spiritual you become. But see, most of you are all out here, you're mortal. You're mortal. You go into church, and I mean, I can show you nuns. Let me say this, and I didn't want to go this far. Let me say this: nuns have to take of um, a vow of silence if they get raped by priests. And guess what? Some of them are getting raped left and right. It ain't just they're not just guilty of pedophilia. They're raping nuns, and nuns can't say anything because they signed a vow not to tell anything. And some of them, they're so mixed up in their head now, they think that getting raped is something that God wants them to do. I mean, when you can get people to vote against their best interests, when you can get women, this 100-pound woman, to say that she's stronger than a 200-pound man, you know the power of the media. But you know what? That's because these people aren't thinking with their minds. They're not thinking with their minds. And that's what evil hopes. That's what evil wants to do. It wants to corrupt your mind. But let me tell you this. When going back to topic, when ye said his mother sacrificed for him, what he means is that she's looking over him. And she is. And she's looking over him, and Kyrie's mother is looking over him. And I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to ask you this. How much money do you need? How much money do you need? Kyrie should retire and join Ice Cube's 3-on-3. And people will go see him play. Don't know if everybody care about. Nike needs Kyrie. Kyrie don't need Nike. And I don't care what Nike pays Kyrie. They underpaying him. Especially if Phil is making the money. He can't play basketball. He can't do nothing. He can't do nothing. That's what I tell people. And I tell people in my posts. The way people get rich is taking advantage of people who work. People get rich taking advantage of people who work. Hey, my thing is this. Work till you've got enough money to survive on. And then live within your means. Live within your means. Because the more money you have, the more things you're going to have, the more bills you're going to have if you don't manage your money right. You don't need all that. You don't need all that. So you're making all this. I got friends now making money, big money. And what do? They throw it away. They literally throw it away. Especially when they get my age, what are they gonna do with it? Like a friend of mine was telling me the other day, telling me, yeah, man, I date women and I'll take them here and do this, and be spending money on that. I got this money, what I'm gonna do? I can't die and take it with me. So he just gives money away. Which gives women a false sense of who they are. Because he's just throwing it away. But then on the same token, he dumps him. He dumps him after a short while too. So not like he's marrying her. Throws away money on him when he gets tired of him. Then he stops throwing away money on him. He gets another one and throws money away on them, which I think is somewhat nonsensical. Personally, I got my passport, so I'm really leaning toward. I don't know, Philippines or either Thailand. Not sure yet. But anyway, I just wanted to say that when people pass away, they don't always just go away. They can look over their relatives. And there's another golfer. I can't think of his name. I think his name was Davis something. And I think his father passed away. And right after his father passed away, he won a tournament. And after that tournament, there was a rainbow over the golf course, and that was his father sending him a message. But my thing is this: no matter where my posts go, I may start here, I may end there, I may travel here, go up this road, go up that road. But remember one thing: I'm all about truth and spirituality. Truth and spirituality. Truth and spirituality. Spirituality is the seed of God inside of you that you nurture with truth. If you want to go to religions, religions are man-made. And if religions were anything about truth, they would say the same exact thing. And my thing to you is, don't let imperfect people tell you how to be perfect. Do not allow imperfect people to tell you how to be perfect. And with that, I went a little longer than I want to, but hey, talk to you later. God bless. And hey, get your walk when you walk with spirit, you walk with God, and God's got to be on your mind 24/7, not just in church. And you go into church paying. A lot of people pay taxes to show off how much money, pay tithes to show off how much money they have. Stupid is what stupid does. Well, God bless. Have a great day.